What's up everybody, Anton Crayley here from dropshiplifestyle.com, and in today's video we're going to be talking about negative keywords. And negative keywords are a advertising feature for pay-per-click ads. Specifically, we use them mostly inside of Google ads and Bing ads, and when you use them properly, they can save you a ton of money. Instead of having your ad spend go to a whole bunch of low quality searches, you can save that budget and have it go towards the searches from people that actually have buying intent and that actually would be willing to take out their credit card and order from your store. Let me give you a broad example to demonstrate how this works. Let's say that you sell ball chairs. Specifically, you sell mid-century modern ball chairs on your store. So you go on Google and you bid on the keyword ball chairs. Well, somebody goes to google.com the next day, they search for ball chair, your ad appears, they click it, they go to your website and they leave in 0.2 seconds. Why did that happen? Well, maybe they were looking for an ergonomic ball chair to use at their desk. And that search, even though it came up for the keyword that is for the product you're selling, that's what you want to sell, what they wanted is not the thing that you have to offer. Now, this obviously causes a bunch of problems. One of them is that your ad costs are going to be a lot higher. And the next one is that this gives bad feedback back to Google and Bing if you're advertising there, because what they're looking at with their AI is how many people click the ads versus stay on the site versus even eventually purchase. And if you're having this traffic come in that you're paying for, that is bouncing, that is leaving your site right away, that is a big red flag, which means your ad costs, even for your targeted search terms, are going to be higher. So this is something that you want to resolve as quickly as possible. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to use negative keywords to do just that. Now, in our businesses, we break negative keywords down into two categories. The first category is what we call universal negatives, and these are negative keywords that we set at the campaign level inside of our ad accounts. Now, these are keywords that you would never want to appear for based on what it is you're actually selling. There are some really good lists out there online. I will link to some, and they give you a good starting point of different keywords that you might want to use as universal negatives. And some of them might be things like free or download or repair. And if you're selling something specific, like that ball chair example, a universal negative would be ergonomic, because in no situation inside of your ad account would you want ergonomic ball chairs to trigger searches for you if you're selling mid-century modern designs, because the person searching for that ergonomic chair does not want to sit inside of a ball, so don't be the one to waste money on that ad spend. Okay, now let's talk about the second type of negative keyword category that we use. And this is a fun one because you can really tweak these and modify them to get the best performance as possible from your different ads. These are what we call ad group negative keywords. Now, instead of setting these at the campaign level, we set these at the ad group level that lives inside of the campaign. So the way the account structure works, you have your campaign, and then inside your campaign, you have these ad groups. Now, the universal negatives will be set at the campaign level again. So anything inside of that, any ad groups, the negative keywords will be excluded from them automatically. But let's say you have a campaign running for, go back to the ball chair example, for ball chairs. And inside of that campaign, you have an ad group for blue ball chairs and you have an ad group for red ball chairs. Now, let's just say you want both of those to trigger for the search term ball chair because the person wanting a ball chair might want either color. Well, what you can do, because you wouldn't want somebody searching for a red to see an ad for a blue, is go into your ad group for your blue ball chairs. And at the ad group level, you can add the negative keyword red. What that means is if anybody searches red ball chair, they are going to be excluded from that ad group. So you don't have to worry about showing them something that they don't want. Now, again, that's just a basic example, but it's something that you should be doing no matter what it is you're selling. Make sure you have your universal negatives. Again, those keywords that you're never going to want to appear for, the things that aren't related to your products, the things that will never lead to sales, add them as negatives at the campaign level so nothing inside of your campaign ever triggers them. And then when you want to start optimizing your ad groups even more, get into them one by one and add the negative keywords per ad group that would not lead to sales or that's not specifically relevant to the products or ads within that ad group. The next thing you can do that's extremely important is to monitor your Google Ads account over time. And of course, Bing Ads as well if you're advertising there. But what we like to do is at least once a week, go inside of our ad accounts and look at reports for what keywords are triggering our ads. Because even if you have the best universal list, even if you thought you put all of the best ad group negatives in there, there's still going to be ones you hadn't thought of that slip through the cracks. And by monitoring the list of keywords that you're appearing for on a weekly basis, you can constantly be tweaking and updating your negative keyword list. And what that means is over time, your ad targeting is going to become stronger and stronger. Your click-through rate is going to become higher and higher. And your conversion rate is going to be the best it possibly can be. So extremely important, well worth your time. Don't be afraid of negative keywords. Start using them from the beginning, even if it's just with the universals, but make sure you are constantly monitoring your ad account, looking at what keywords are triggering your ads, adding everything that's not relevant to a negative so your ad account gets stronger and stronger, your performance goes up, you make more money, and you give Google and Bing the feedback that people actually want what they're clicking on because they're staying on your site, they're buying products, and what that's going to do is give you a better quality score, have your ads show to more people for less money while they still continue to make more and more money. So as always, guys, if you got value from this video, please do leave it a like and leave a comment below letting me know what you learned from this. And as always, if you want to know how we build highly profitable semi-automated online stores, be sure to go to dropshipwebinar.com, DROPSHIP webinar.com, where I have a full 2.5-hour free training on how we build highly profitable semi-automated stores. I'll post a link to that in the description as well. And as always, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks, guys. Hey, what's up, guys? Anton here again, and I hope you got some real value out of that video you just watched. If you did, you should definitely check out this one or this video right here. I do 2 new ones every week. You'll see a subscribe button right here. And if you want my free training that is 2.5 hours long of value with 237 niches, click this button right down here. It'll take you to where you need to go.